Golly, y'all, I apologize. I had that stupid thing muted this whole time, and I was just a-talking. All right, we will go to the bottom half of the fifth. This is going to be one of them crazy videos when you go back and watch it. But the score, 8-1, with post 7 up over your Warhawks. Bottom of the fifth, we are getting ready to come out and bat. We'll come back after this.
Have you been hurt by church? Have you maybe lost your faith or lost your way? We understand that at View Church because we've been there. If you're looking for an authentic place to worship with authentic people that understand brokenness, we would love for you to come and be our guest sometime. We have 2 services at 8:30 and 11, and we're located at 5555 Pierce Bridge Road in Bowling Springs. Come, find hope again.
Since 1925, Seawright Funeral Home has been caring for families in the Spartanburg area during the difficult times of personal loss. Staff at Seawright is committed to providing your family with exceptional service. They have an experienced staff. Their facility is located in beautiful downtown Inman. On site, there's a chapel, multiple viewing rooms, crematorium, and arrangement rooms. Experiencing the loss of a loved one is difficult. Allow the caring professionals at Seawright Funeral Home to honor your family with dignity and respect.
Ooh, Derek Henry.
Hey, Jake from State Farm. I saved so much bundling, it inspired my workout. Auto! Home!
Okay, and this is Auto again, right?
Auto!
Hey, this is my living room.
Home!
Bundling, just another way to save with the personal price plan.
The dog isn't allowed on the couch, Derek.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Call Agent Chad Wagner, Asheville Highway, Spartanburg, 585-7999.
Back here, Grant Harbin up to the plate. Harbin playing left field for the Warhawks. He's only had 1 at-bat tonight, and he went down looking. This one he's going to hit up to second base. Second baseman able to scoop it up, fire it over, and scooping it out of the dirt for post 7 was Joyner. It was Bell to Joyner for out number 1. And that will bring up the designated hitter in Coleman Wellborn. Need to see Wellborn really put one out there. The coach goes out to talk to his pitcher in Peloso.
The DH, number 13, Coleman Wellborn.
Do a little zoom in on Wellborn while he's batting. First pitch to Wellborn, high and inside. This one Wellborn hits down to third base. A hot shot goes right by the third baseman. Wellborn on with a single. A good solid hit down to third base. I'll have to tell Coleman to go back and look at it as I zoomed in while he was hitting so that he could see what happened there. Up now, back to the top of the lineup with our first baseman, number 8, Stone Howard. Howard, left-handed batter. He hits this one right over the shortstop's head in the gap. And Wellborn's going to hold up at second as Coach Donahue throws up the stop sign, puts runners on first and second.
Now batting the second baseman, number 9, Alexander Scudder.
Scudder stepping up for his third at bat. Scudder had a double back in the third inning, and he flew out to left field in the first inning. That double was right down center field. First pitch outside. Looked like a curveball trying to find its mark, but unable to. Next pitch. Not sure where that was at. I hope it was high because he did not call it, but he also did not swing. So this one's going to be fouled out of play for strike number 1. Count now 2-1. There is one out. We do have runners on first and second. Scudder at the plate, Kelly on deck, and Myers in the hole. Scudder swings at this one for strike number 2. Looked like he was swinging for the fences, but he need to just put it in play, Scudder. That's what we need. This pitch outside to count now 3-2. Count high to low, 3 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. We are in the bottom of the 5th. As Scudder goes down swinging for out number 2. We definitely do not want to leave our
shortstop, number 23,
our 2 guys
Chase Kelly
on base. We want to at least plate one of them. I'd like to plate both of them and Chase Kelly as he steps up. Kelly, the shortstop for the Warhawks, number 23. He swings and fouls this one out of play over the third base dugout. Waiting on the next pitch from Pelosi. And the pitch comes in outside for ball number 1 to count 1-1. We are here at Greenwood Legion Field. Started the swing and pulled back on it, and good thing it was called a ball. Yeah, this field has another name besides Legion Field, but I don't remember what the name of it was last night when they were announcing it. Next one in the dirt for ball number 3. We have played here many times over the years with the Warhawks. I had a great picture. The field was fixed real nice, and it is my screensaver at my work on my computer there. Wow. Called that one a strike, and it was outside also. Kelly had already started to toss his bat and head toward first because he just knew that was a ball. I think we all did except the man behind the plate. Runners are gone as he swings and strikes out as we go to the top of the sixth. The score 8-1. Lexington is up. We'll take commercial breaks. We'll come back and see what happens in this inning.
When it comes to wings, everyone knows size does matter, and no one knows it better than Wings Etc. Grill and Pub. Wings Etc. has the biggest, meatiest, award-winning jumbo wings in town. If you love wings and a whole menu of great food and drink options and tons of flat screens tuned into sports, we've got you covered. And now, when you can't eat here, order online for pickup at togo.wingsetc.com. It's fast, easy, and convenient. Wings Etc. Grill and Pub, good food, great times, and online ordering at togo.wingsetc.com.
This is Pastor Tyler from View Church. We're located in Bowling Springs at 5555 Pierce Bridge Road. If you've been turned off by religion, been discouraged or hurt by church, or maybe you just thought church was boring, you should give View Church a try. It's a place like none other. The people are genuine, the Spirit is obvious, and God is moving in this place. Visit our website for times and direction at viewchurch.org.
Inflation and other economic factors can keep you from getting the best results from your investments. Raymond James financial advisor Tom Dixon may be able to help you find ways to stay ahead of inflation, mitigated taxes, and prepare for retirement. Call Tom at 582-1611. Located in Spartanburg for an appointment, Raymond James Financial Services, member FINRA SIPC. Life well planned. Investing involves risk, including possible loss of capital. Warrior Tree Service, your go-to tree experts. Family owned and operated since 2020, offering service from tree removal to tree trimming and stump grinding. At Warrior Tree Service, we handle it all. When nature strikes, count on us to clean up the mess and restore your property back to normal. Visit our website at warriortreeservicesc.com. To get a free estimate, call 864-278-2555. Warrior Tree Service, where nature thrives, we revive.
Jeff Parks and his team of experienced real estate professionals at Berkshire Hathaway Home Services see Dan Joyner are lifelong football fans, and they know for a successful football team on any level, you must have great coaching and a good game plan. The same goes when purchasing or selling a home. Let the Spartanburg office at 170 Camelot Drive be your coach with the right game plan and strategy to make your real estate purchase go like a championship-winning season. Contact Jeff Parks at 864-415-0336. Berkshire Hathaway, see Dan Joyner of Spartanburg. CDanJoyner.com.
Hey guys, this is Todd Waddell with Upstate Prepcast. When the storm hits, trust the guys who've got you covered, Guy Roofing. For over 50 years, they've been protecting homes and businesses across the Carolinas with a quality you can see and a name you can trust. From inspections to full replacements, their team is fast, reliable, and built on integrity. Call 1-800-NEW-ROOF or visit GuyRoofing.com today. Guy Roofing, protection you can count on.
When you need trusted legal guidance, experience matters. For decades, the Stevens Law Group has been serving people right here in South Carolina. Your neighbors, your friends, your community. They handle all areas of family law with skill and compassion, helping clients navigate life's most important decision. Call 864-598-9172 or visit scfamilylaw.com today. The Stevens Law Group, local experience with a focus on family.
Hi, this is Ron Hawkins with Next Home Experience Realty. For over 30 years, I've been helping people buy and sell homes. Whether you're looking for new construction, buying your very first home, searching for that perfect investment property.
Back here as we have a pitching change and a kitchen change. The whole battery is changed out. On the mound, Coleman Wilborn. Wilborn, first pitch to Masson Cup is outside for ball number 1. Behind the plate, we also have a catch and change. That is Nolan Seymour. Seymour, a 2027 graduate, or a rising senior, 2027 graduate at Blue Ridge High School. Count 2-1. Next pitch called strike number 2. Count 2-2, and Masson Cup decides to step out. We are in the top half of the 6th inning. That one they called a ball, but that is ball 4. Puts the leadoff runner on by a bad call from the umpire.
To the plate, the center fielder, number 10, Jackson.
I think everybody kind of knew that. Even the fans from Lexington kind of knew that because they all groaned when he called that one a ball. Jackson Kuiper, first pitch called strike 1 on Kuiper. Kuiper has reached on a walk, a fielder's choice, and a ground out. He didn't reach on the ground out. I apologize. He reached on the fielder's choice and the walk. Count now 1-1 on Kuiper. 2-1. Wilborn looks over at first base, comes set, comes in for ball number 3. I was told that Wilborn has played ball with a number of these young men that are on the Lexington team. He knows a lot of them. He likes to be behind the plate. Wilborn is a great catcher. He likes to be behind the plate so that he can talk trash to them when they come up to bat. But this time, instead, he's going to get to just throw at them. 3-2. And runner, it was a walk, so no need to throw down. Runners on first and second.
To the plate, the shortstop, number 14, Logan Blight.
Logan Blight. Blight had a home run over left field. He had a in the park home run where it wasn't really, it's a bunch of throwing the ball around. And he has reached on a single. The in the park one was a single with 3 base errors. I don't even know how you could score it. It was just ugly. First pitch was a ball. This one off speed strike. Light looks over at his dugout where the coach over there is giving the signals instead of like the third base coach like a lot of them do. This one hits him in the back, puts him on, loads the bases up.
Now batting the third baseman, number 2, MJ Hornsby.
He was rubbing the middle of his back, but that one was barely pitched. Up now, MJ Hornsby, the shortstop. Hornsby has only reached on a walk so far tonight. He had a ground out to third base and a fly out to second base. This one he's going to hit out to center field. Making the catch was Rosario, a laid out kind of catch. He dove in there and got that one.
Now batting the DH, number 5, Sam
It
Woodyard.
scored one more for post 7. Let's put up one out, and we have runners on the corners as one did tag up. This one is hit out to center field, and Rosario tries to find it and does. One more tagged up and come in. The score now 10-1. As that one was a sacrifice fly.
The second baseman, number 6, Jones Bell.
And let's put that one and that one in the book. Now just runner on first, score 10-1. Runner goes, and the throw was offline a lot. Waiting on the first pitch. This one is straight up and caught by Seymour for out number 3. That'll take us to the bottom half of the 6th. And let's see if we can't play a couple of commercials and me remember to change them out. We'll be back in just a moment.
The year was 1945. The War Department selected Mahindra to build heavy-duty Willis Jeeps for America's GIs. Today, we build heavy-duty tractors for America's landowners. Rugged performance and reliability are still built into every Mahindra, along with a 5-year powertrain warranty. No wonder we're the world's #1 selling tractor. Mahindra.
At Guy Roofing, we know that a roof is more than just a roof. It's spending quality time with the family. It's shelter through the storm. And it's a good night's sleep. We know roofs, and for over 50 years, we've been your neighbor, making sure you're covered. Guy Roofing. We know roofs.
Wings Etc. now offers online ordering. Use your smartphone, tablet, or computer. Visit to-go.wingsetc.com. It's fast, it's easy, it's convenient, and you can order all your favorites exactly the way you like them. That's to-go.wingsetc.com for a direct connection to all your favorites. Wings, ribs, burgers, wraps, salads, ultimate nachos, and more. Order what you love, and it'll be ready for pickup before you even know it. Online ordering at Wings Etc. Well, click, then go.
Wings Etc. 2644 Bowling Springs Road in Bowling Springs.
Derek Henry.
Hey, Jake from State Farm. I saved so much bundling, it inspired my workout. Auto! Home!
Okay, and this is Auto again, right?
Up now for the Warhawks, Lane Myers. Myers had a couple of ground outs tonight. Let's see if he can make his way on base. First pitch he hits out to right field. And out in right field, Hart Massencup comes away with it for out number 1. Up next will be Rosario. Made that diving catch out in center field just a minute ago. This one thought it hit him, but it did not. It was close. Inside for ball number 1. Next pitch called strike. Even people from the next game, parents from the next game says, wow. They know. Next one inside for ball number 2. Count now 2-1 on Johnny. Next pitch low for strike number 2 on Rosario. Been a lot of that right in the edge of the dirt called strikes tonight. This one's a bouncer back to the pitcher. Pitcher able to snag it with a quick glove over there and get it to first for out number 2.
Now batting number 7, Nolan Seymour.
Seymour, since he came in for Reimer, Seymour will get his first hacks. First pitch called ball 1. Next one called strike. Count now 1-1. There is 2 outs. We are in the bottom half of the 6th inning. Been a long game. Started a little bit late, about 14 minutes late. And we're now almost 2 hours in. Check swing gets out to second base. Scooping it up, Jones Bell over to Joyner for out number 3. That'll take us to the top half of the 7th. We'll take some commercial breaks, and we'll come back just a moment.
There's nothing better than award-winning jumbo wings while you watch great sports programming on huge flat screens at Wings Etc. Grill and Pub. If you love wings and a whole menu of great food and drink options, come to Wings Etc. for lunch, dinner, and snacking, and lots of HDTV sports. And now, when you can't eat and watch the game here, order online for pickup at togo.wingsetc.com. It's fast, easy, and convenient. Wings Etc. Grill and Pub, good food, great times, and online ordering at togo.wingsetc.com.
Isn't it nice to know that when someone says they'll stay in touch, they actually will? The phrase has real meaning at Raymond James because we believe in keeping clients informed about their portfolios, even in the most challenging economic times. Clients place their trust in us because we believe that meaningful communication, stability, and client satisfaction matter. Call financial advisor Tom Dixon at 582-1611, located in Spartanburg, to learn more. Raymond James Financial Services Incorporated, member FINRA SIPC. Life well planned.
I had a question about my insurance the other day, so I called my new State Farm agent. And would you believe I talked to the same person who remembered my name? They said that was called service. And then they asked if my dog Max was over his cold. They called that service too. And then they helped me find ways to save on my home and auto coverage. I asked State Farm what they called that. They said service.
Call Agent Chad Wagner, Asheville Highway, Spartanburg, 585-7999.
Shadows fill the room.
And the Warhawks have their 4th pitcher up tonight. That will be number 15, Evan Reimer, as we go to the top of the 7th. And Reimer will face the 6, 7, 8 batters. That is Jackson Joyner, Caden Blight, and Gage Beadenball. So this will be the fourth pitcher that's come up tonight.
Gentlemen, your attention, please. Now pitching for Greer, number 15, Evan Reimer.
And I'm trying to see here. I can't remember when Chet White come in. Coleman Wilborn only pitched 1 inning, and then Chet White was in, and then Coleman come in.
Number 12, Jackson Joyner.
All right, now up to the plate, Jackson Joyner. First pitch to Joyner from Reimer, low for ball number 1. Next pitch also low for ball number 2. 10-1 is the score with Lexington up over the Warhawks. Next pitch finds its mark for strike number 1. The 2-1 pitch finds its mark on the outside corner. Had to be the outside corner, as far out as it was. Next pitch, high over the catcher's head in Nolan Seymour. Bounces right back to the umpire. Warhawks have one more chance at the bottom half of this inning to do some damage, and that one is ball number 4, puts a runner on first.
To the plate, the catcher, number 8, Caden Blight.
Caden Blight to the plate. Blight has reached on a pair of walks, and he flew out to the first baseman. This one gets away from the catcher, and he just holds on to it as the runner in Joyner makes his way to second. Umpire out in the field. Just being told that this pitch high for ball number 2. Just being told that Jack Stepp has taken Stone Howard's place over on first base. Appreciate that information. Count now 2-0 on the catcher in Blight, Caden Blight. I think that was a no pitch. Not sure who wasn't ready, but it was a no pitch. This one goes into right field. It is fair ball. It is down the line. That's going to plate the number 11, run. He just traded places with Joyner.
Now batting the
Score
left
now
fielder,
11-1.
Gage Beatonball.
If we weren't already in the 7th inning, if we didn't score this next time, this game would be over. Run rule. Gage Beatonball. Beatonball up to the plate. First pitch was a ball. And the runner gets to third base. Next pitch high for ball number 2. I think the Warhawks are just ready to get this one over with, as they've struggled with pitching and catching and a few things. Tonight they have had some struggles, but the good thing about it is these games luckily do not count for anything. This is a preseason tournament. Just hate that nothing really good is going on for the Warhawks. The good thing that is going on, though, the one thing is Coach Donahue gets to see, by moving people around to different spots, he gets to see who is going to be playing in those positions as we start the season on Tuesday. We play against Greenville post 3 up at Furman University. That is Tuesday. Then Thursday and Friday we have home game. Thursday night and Friday night. All games will start at 7 o'clock. Coach Donahue has said what he wanted to say, headed back off the field now. Count 3-0 on Beatonball. And there is a runner on third base in Blight, Caden Blight. Music's off. Everybody is ready. This one's going to be a grounder to home, to third, and he gets him out with a throw at first. Lane Myers throws it home and gets the out. Stops the runner from scoring.
The right fielder, number 1, Hart Mason Cup.
Hart Mason Cup comes up. That one will be a fielder's choice. And Mason Cup has had a hit and a walk tonight, scored on both of them, and he ground out to the shortstop. Let's see if he can hit it down to Chase Kelly at shortstop, and we can turn 2 and get out of this one. The score remains 11-1. Count 1-1, 1 out. This one hit a little blooper into right field, and it is fair. And the runner in Beatonball held up at second. That was a blooper right where there wasn't nobody.
10, Jackson Kuiper.
And back to the top of the lineup with Kuiper. This will be Kuiper's 5th time at the plate. First pitch to Kuiper is a ball. Runners on first and second for post 7. Check swing for strike number 1. Next pitch. Not sure where it missed at, but it was ball number 2. Up next will be Greenwood and Newberry Chapin. Greenwood post 20, Newberry Chapin post 194.43 or something like that. Count now 2-2. Naturally, Greenwood will be the home team. This one gets by the catcher, and everybody will move up 90 feet. Count now 3-2. That one bounced before it got to him, and he wasn't able to do anything with it. The payoff pitch fouled off to the backstop. Payoff pitch number 2 is low, and that loads the bases. One out, and bases loaded.
The shortstop, number 14, Logan Blight.
And back to the man that's had 2 home runs today, Logan Blight. Had a big home run the first time, and the second time he had it in the park on some errors. And then the last time he was at bat, he got hit by a pitch. First pitch low for ball number 1. Next pitch low for ball number 2. Reimer just can't seem to find the spot tonight. This one's a bounce foul. Coach Donahue and Coach Hairston over there trying to talk and figure out what they want to do next, if they need to change a pitcher or what needs to happen. Next pitch is low for strike number 2. Blight did not like it. He turned around and looked like he wanted to say something to the umpire, but changed his mind. Next pitch is hit out to deep right or left center. That plates 1, and that plates 2 as he gets a double off of a good hit out to left center field.
Now batting number 2, MJ Hornsby.
Folks, I promise you this is not how the season's going to go. We have people right now looks like playing in places they've never played or not used to playing, don't always play. Coach Donahue will get them lined up like he wants them. First pitch curveball outside. Next pitch hit down to right field, unable to do anything with it. Out there on second base. Scudder just could not get up enough to get it. That puts runners on first and second, and the score now 14-1. And we will have a new pitcher coming in. And it looks like that is going to be Denham Flores, I believe is right. We'll take us a commercial break and come back and see what Flores can do for the Warhawks. You're listening to Upstate Prepcast with Warhawk Baseball.
Welcome back to the Wings Etc. Wall of Flame Challenge. We've seen some pretty tough competitors come through here today, and most left crying. And don't forget, there was that one that had to be airlifted out when he actually caught fire. Our next contestant is Smokey, a rough and tough rider who's been all across America, 3-time winner of the Arizona Chili Chug, National Wing Eating Champion 2 years running, and the only man to ever survive the fabled Tabasco, jalapeno, and wasabi pizza. Now he's here to try and make the Wings Etc. Wall of Flame. He's eaten 15 of the 16 wall sauce jumbo wings required to make the Wall of Flame. Here goes the final wing. It's up. It looks like he's got a great handle on it. And there it goes down the hatch and... Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh no, we're going to need the fire department for this one.
Are you man or woman enough to make the Wings Etc. Wall of Flame? Drop by and try their blazing hot habanero pepper wall sauce. It'll light you up.
All right, guys, 30-second commercial for GSP Security. You ready?
Yeah, go ahead, Tom.
No, it's your turn to go. I did the last one.
No, this one's yours.
Man, I've already got a security system from GSP Securities. You're the one who needs to talk about this.
Well, you can talk about it because I don't know anything about it. So you tell me.
I've got cameras. I've got motion detectors. I've got everything that I need to be safe at my house.
Oh, come on.
All right, forget it. Y'all both forget it. Just go to www.callgsp.com today to request a free quote.
So I switched my insurance to State Farm, and get this. I talked to an actual State Farm agent who lives in my actual town. And get this. My actual agent in my actual town gave me actual help with the coverage I needed. And get this. My actual agent in my actual town who gave me actual help actually knows my name. And get this. They actually say it's called service.
Call Agent Chad Wagner, Asheville Highway, Spartanburg, 585-7999.
You gotta hold a little back from the ones that you love the most. Golden dust in your unswept corners, hidden halls with your restless ghosts. Hold the silence in your secrets, the pause between your rolling breath. A whisper fading with the morning sun, a light that dies with every death. People wanna love you right, but your love is being way too free. Take those gems and let them find their shine where there's no foolish hearts to see. Love needs a little intrigue to keep on giving in its loving way. And when you give the last you, that is you, all the magic, it melts away.
Now on the mound for the Warhawks, Denham Flores. Flores, a left-handed pitcher. Standing up. First pitch out of play, up over the catcher's head. Took a quick bounce back. The coach over for post 7 held held up his runner there on third. Next pitch also high for ball number 2. Just one out. Runners on first and third. This one hits the runner, or hits the batter, and he gets to first there in Sam Woodard, the 9th batter of this inning, comes to the plate in Jones Bell.
Baseman, number 6, Jones Bell.
So Jones Bell has been at the plate 3 times and flew out all 3 times. This one he swings a little bit earlier and punches it down the first base line toward the dugout for strike number 1. Next pitch, caught a ball. Pitch outside for ball number 2. The count now 2-2, or 2-1 rather. 2-1 on Bale. 3-1. You got to throw him strikes. Let him at least put it in play or whatever, because you got nowhere to put him. Bases are loaded. This one outside. That walks in a run. And moves all the other runners around.
The first baseman, Jackson Joyner.
Back up again, Jackson Joyner. Joyner walked his last time up, but ended up coming around and scoring. First pitch is outside, and Flores looks at the ump and says, "Where is it? What is the problem?" Inside, outside. Seemed to be a tight strike zone now. Swing and strike number 1 on Joyner. Joyner started this inning out with the walk, and it just got ugly from there. Next pitch low for ball number 3. 3-1 is the count. Again, the bases are loaded. This one hit right up the middle. There's 1 and 2. Double play got them out of the inning.
5 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and 1 left on base. Go to the bottom of the 7th.
We'll go to the
Lexington.
bottom of the 7th. Right now we'll take a commercial break. Come back in a moment.
Everyone knows size does matter, and no one knows it better than Wings Etc. Grill and Pub. Wings Etc. has the biggest, meatiest, award-winning jumbo wings in town. If you love wings and a whole menu of great food and drink options and tons of flat screens tuned into sports, we've got you covered. And now, when you can't eat here, order online for pickup at togo.wingsetc.com. It's fast, easy, and convenient. Wings Etc. Grill and Pub. Good food, great times, and online ordering at togo.wingsetc.com.
This is Pastor Tyler from View Church. We're located in Bowling Springs at 5555 Pierce Bridge Road. If you've been turned off by religion, been discouraged or hurt by church, Or maybe you just thought church was boring. You should give View Church a try. It's a place like none other. The people are genuine, the Spirit is obvious, and God is moving in this place. Visit our website for times and direction at viewchurch.org.
Inflation and other economic factors can keep you from getting the best results from your investments. Raymond James financial advisor Tom Dixon may be able to help you find ways to stay ahead of inflation, mitigated taxes, and prepare for retirement. Call Tom at 582-1611. Located in Spartanburg for an appointment, Raymond James Financial Services, member FINRA SIPC. Life well planned. Investing involves risk, including possible loss of capital. Warrior Tree Service, your go-to tree experts. Family owned and operated since 2020, offering service from tree removal to tree trimming and stump grinding. At Warrior Tree Service, we handle it all. When nature strikes, count on us to clean up the mess and restore your property back to normal. Visit our website at warriortreeservicesc.com. To get a free estimate, call 864-278-2555. Warrior Tree Service, where nature thrives, we revive.
Jeff Parks and his team of experienced real estate professionals at Berkshire Hathaway Home Services see Dan Joyner are lifelong football fans, and they know for a successful football team on any level, you must have great coaching and a good game plan. The same goes when purchasing or selling a home. Let the Spartanburg office at 170 Camelot Drive be your coach with the right game plan and strategy to make your real estate purchase go like a championship winning season. Contact Jeff Parks at 864-415-0336. Berkshire Hathaway, see Dan Joyner of Spartanburg. CDanJoyner.com.
Hey guys, this is Todd Waddell with Upstate Prepcast. When the storm hits, trust the guys who've got you covered, Guy Roofing. For over 50 years, they've been protecting homes and businesses across the Carolinas with a quality you can see and a name you can trust.
We will come back to that commercial shortly as we go to the bottom of the seventh. Up to bat now, JT Center for the Warhawks playing right field tonight. This one he hits right to the shortstop, over to first for out number one. And that will bring up
18, Grant Harbin.
Bring up Grant Harbin. Harbin also has failed to reach tonight. He had a ground out, and he went down looking back in the second inning. See if Harbin can start something here. First pitch high for ball number one. Next pitch to Harbin. He fouls back against the net for strike number one. Count now 1-1 with one out. Bottom of the seventh, 15-1 is the score. Next pitch called a strike. And yes, you heard me right, 15-1 is the score. The Warhawks are taking a beating tonight. Next pitch outside in the dirt. Count now 2-2. Three and two. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. And he reaches on a walk. Denham Flores will be hitting for Coleman Wilborn. Flores first pitch to Flores, he fouls back. Umpire calls time, waiting on the catcher to get his gear situated. Next pitch swung on for strike number 2 on Flores. Next one bounces. Umpire didn't know where that one was going. He started getting out of the way in a hurry, and Coach for Post 7 wants to go out and talk to his pitcher. So he's going to take time to go out and see where his pitcher in Peloso's mind is right now. Again, don't forget we will be playing 7 o'clock. Be playing Greenville Post 3 coming up Tuesday night at Furman University. Be nice to see you there instead of just watching on the big screen. Next pitch outside, the count now 1-2. Yeah, you need to come out and see a ball game. Bring a kid out to see a ball game. It may end up changing their life. This one's going to be swatted down third base line out of play. But yeah, you never know. I mean, taking a kid out to a ball game, it could change their life, could change their career path that they want to end up taking, or at least through school. Next pitch, he reaches out and fouls off again, does Flores. On deck should be Jack Stepp, I believe. Next pitch inside. Count now 3-2. I think this umpire's about as tired as everybody else right now. Said that one was outside. That puts runners on first and second. And that will bring up Jack Stepp. One out. First pitch to Stepp is high and outside. Ball number 1. Stepp fouls this one off. Count now 1-1. One out. Next pitch, strike number 2. This one he reaches out and touches, and it fouls it up over the net here on the third base side. Count remains 1-2 with one out. Runners on first and second. This one in the dirt, and runners will advance. But runners now on second and third. One out. Count now on step 2-2. That one was in the dirt and got past the catcher. The 2-2 pitch. High and outside for ball number 3. Hopefully Jack Stepp can get on. Be nice if he would bring the 2 on base in. Instead, swung on for strike number 3, out number 2, and that should bring up Alexander Scudder.
The second baseman, number 9, Alexander Scudder.
Two outs. Again, there is another game that's coming right after this one. This one has lasted a long time, even though we started late. First pitch to Scudder is high and outside for ball number 1. Started at 5:14 and we are now at 7:48. Scudder fouls this one off. The 1-1 pitch from Peloso to Scudder inside, and that's going to plate 1. As that one got away from the catcher. That was a bad pitch, got away from the catcher. Brings the score closer now, 15-2. We are mounting a comeback now. Two outs. Be nice if we could score 13 with 2 outs. Next pitch, high. Count now. I think it's 3-2 is the count. Or 3-1 rather. 3-1 is the count. This one hit right to shortstop, and that will end the game for this go around. Well, coaches now know what they've got to work on. There's a lot of things that didn't go right tonight. A lot of people in different places. So coaches know now exactly what they got to do and where they got to put people. This game is over, 7:49 p.m. And if I could figure out math real quick, I would, but it's a 2 hour and 16-minute game, 2 hour and 15-minute game. I don't know. Anyway, well, that does it for tonight. Join us Tuesday night at Furman University as your Warhawks take on the Greenville Post 3. You need to be there, but if you can't, tune in right here as I will be bringing you every pitch live from the game. Thank you for joining and watching Warhawk Baseball on Upstate Prepcast. I am Elton Chapman, and until next time, take a kid out.